The first keyboard I learned on was just a piece of plastic that had keys on it. It was really funny. Like they give you like this little rollout thing that you could take home. I never was very good at like the reading aspect of it, so
Right.
I started kind of like writing my own stuff, and when I was like 11 I started kind of writing music, and that kind of...
And were you writing it on the page, or were you just creating it and remembering it?
Well, I think it was
were
like...
you able to notate it, I guess, is like, you know.
That's what, I mean, my teacher sort of tricked me into that, which was actually really helpful. It was like...
For me, it's like very much this visceral kind of cathartic, and I think for others, it's more of a mathematical execution. Or where do you find yourself on that sort of spectrum as far as what music does for you besides it being your living?
I think the initial spark starts out technical, but I think that if the end result is that I act as a conduit for something that's more than that's more than just me, that's when it gets exciting.
Yeah.
You know, so like you know, we all work on our technical abilities to in order to be able to remove them from the equation.
Oh yeah. Rise up, raise your troops for the attack. Are the dreamers right against the men of action? See the men of action falling back. Well, I lingered on a fire fatal moment. I kissed her lips as though I thirsted still. And falsity stung me like a hornet. The poison sank and it paralyzed my
So many layers of complexity, you know, because if you're playing with people, you're like, you know, you're working together to create this, you know, thing, and you're remembering all your parts and all the technical things, and then you're just sitting there looking at it from the outside, and you're like, oh, my fingers are moving fast.
How long have you been studying the culinary arts, Harper?
What?
Follow me, cries from the corner.
like you look down at your hands and they're kind of doing things that you don't normally, you're not even like thinking
Oh yeah,
about.
all the time.
And then it kind of falls apart as soon as you become aware that, like, I've had that happen before. Like, I'm like, I didn't know I could do that on the guitar, and they'd be like, and it would just collapse.
I mean, I think it's even weirder when it doesn't collapse. When you're like,
Yeah.
when you're like, kind of doing something, you're like, if I actually stop and think about this is like really strange. I feel really lucky. I mean, I feel like I've got as much as I need, and I feel like you know, finding the balance between like doing the projects for me and doing the projects for other people. That there's like it just keeps on rolling forward.
We have vegetarian stuffed mushrooms with pecans, garlic, sage, thyme, Parmesan cheese, a little heavy cream. We have a butternut squash and fontina lasagna, also with sage, thyme, garlic, caramelized onion, spinach. And then here we have a vegetarian Caesar salad, which is just doesn't have the anchovies in it, and some homemade croutons. It's kind of simple tonight.